Thank you so much for the invitation to participate at the Budapest Inaugural Forum. It's a pleasure to address those of you in attendance and online. Following a decade-long career in government, including as governor for the state of Vermont, I'm proud to serve on the board of the National Democratic Institute. NDI's mission is to develop support of democratic institutions and processes and promote pluralism, citizen engagement, and good governance in the countries around the world. Critical to this mission, NDI supports local government leadership in developing stronger relationships with constituents, delivering services, and responding effectively to citizens' needs in Central Europe and around the world. Mayor Karatjan and the mayors joining this panel today show how this is done by putting into concrete practice the values of inclusion, accountability, transparency when it comes to direct consultation with citizens, and policies responsive to public priorities. Central Europe has real leaders in this regard. Voluntary citizen assemblies have set out priorities for climate policy in Budapest and Warsaw. Prague and Gdansk are setting new standards for citizens' access to open data on city budget and spending decisions. Bratislava's communication strategies are helping to restore citizens' trust in their elected leaders. This is what we mean by living your values when it comes to inclusion, participation, and transparency. The COVID-19 crisis has shed new light on the importance of strong and resilient democracy at the subnational level. Municipal governments leaders are at the forefront of arresting the spread of the virus, supporting local businesses and broader economic recovery, and ensuring service delivery and subsidies to ease the effects of the crisis for those in the greatest needs. Local government is the go-to resource for help and assurances for people in times of crisis. Being honest, clear, responsive, accountable, and transparent, often while contending with disinformation and other damaging influences, are something that I and others in a position of local authority know to be essential to managing crises, giving people hope and providing the resources to get them through the hardship. This pandemic has made that local task a worldwide problem. In its duration is taxing people's will to persevere. Local governments are rising to the occasion, hospitals, schools, and city halls, governors and mayors in particular. As we continue to navigate the COVID-19 pandemic and face other emerging challenges, a key question is whether democratic institutions will be able to adapt to increasingly rapid social, economic, and technological changes. Governing effectively at a local level is a key factor in the public's ability to weather this crisis and in people's willingness to listen to government and to place trust in the representative institutions. Inclusive and democratic local political processes and governance ensure sustainable policy outcomes and responsive service delivery and strong accountability. Fortunately, leading mayors, such as the one features on today's panel, are leveraging their creative and technological capital to become laboratories for public sector innovation. These initiatives, if successful, will have the potential to impact millions of lives while also scaling upwards and outwards to national entities and to other cities. As we, as a global community, come together at this forum to discuss responses to the challenges and to democratic resilience, the environmental crisis, sustainable development, and equal well-being of citizens, we must promote subnational government as the cradle for popular, legitimate, and equitable policy solutions. I want to thank all of you again who came to the forum for the invitation to speak. I'm very proud to have Ambassador Soderberg as NDI's representative here in Budapest lead this panel, and I wish all of you stay safe and well. Thank you so much.